Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Friday and we're just having a kind of lazy day. We did some easy breakfast that was yummy and then we've sat around doing some coloring and stuff like that. And Adam's about to be home and we're gonna watch the new Paw Patrol movie that Tucker's super excited about. And so when that's done, hopefully I have time to clean up some of this mess in the schoolroom because it needs to get done. Got a little over a week till we start school and I'm just ready to have it cleaned up and done. So I thought I'd also show you guys the curriculum we're using this year, and hopefully I have time to get some of this cleaned up before I need to make dinner. I'm making a chicken pot pie kind of bake casserole thing. I don't even know. I'm throwing it together. I thought I'd throw some cheddar garlic biscuits on top and hopefully it turns out good. Adam's about to do something very dumb. You're scared to get it on your hand, but you're willing to eat it?
I mean, it says to wash your hands and do all that, so I'd rather just not get it on my hand.
Oh, it's floppy and pumpkin.
It's a big chip. Jeez.
That's burnt. Dad, see that skeleton? It makes you turn to a skull.
Have you got the gut twister yet, or whatever?
It said spicy punch, scorpion sting, vision disruptor, gut slash.
Dad's gonna poop his pants and Bill go down the toilet.
I've seen people crying like right after they first ate it.
Oh, who is that?
Without eating or drinking anything. If you can last an hour, you're invincible.
Wow!
What time is it?
See what it says?
Mm-hmm.
This is...
Is that what that is? I thought this was ghost pepper.
This is Carolina and scorpion.
So you're immune to it at this point after
Maybe.
half a bottle of
It's
that.
stinging my tongue right now. My nose is starting to run a little bit.
Dad, yo.
It's been what, 20 minutes?
At least.
He's alive! So this is the curriculum we picked this year. We picked Life Pack by Alpha and Omega, and we just thought it looked like a really good curriculum. It's a complete curriculum, and then we're going to add on things like art and computer and all that kind of stuff. So they're both doing the same curriculum for their grade level. Garrett's is 3rd grade, and Tucker's is kindergarten, so they each have their language arts. And then Tucker also has math, and then the rest of everything he'll be doing is like centers and reading and stuff like that. Garrett's got the language arts and math, and then he's got Bible, history, and geography, and science. So we thought these were pretty cool, and we liked that they're kind of like the paces we did for a couple of years, but they're a little bit more in-depth and seem to challenge them a little more. So I'm excited for that. It's kind of a go at your own pace kind of thing, but you set goals and try to get it done in a certain amount of time. And Garrett will be doing a lot of independent work so that I'll have time to work with Tucker, and he's got independent work too, so I think this will work well for both of them because Garrett's kind of used to the pace workbook kind of thing, but this just seems to be a lot more fun and a lot more difficult actually than the paces were, so hopefully they challenge Garrett a little more this year. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of other fun stuff too, so let me show you what these look like. So each of Tucker's comes with 2 student workbooks and the teacher guide. And this just tells you how to go along on each lesson. It tells you the materials you need and then all the objectives and kind of how to go about teaching it. And it also gives tips for making a schedule and that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping this will be just as easy to plan out. You know, there's so many lessons, I'll divide it by how many days, and that's how much they need to get done in a day. So, book 1. These look like they're going to be a lot of fun for Tuck. I feel like kindergarten really is just kind of a review of pre-K, but that's okay, because the more he works on his letters and writing, the easier first grade will be. And so I'm excited for him to start doing these. And we'll get into reading more with him and all of that kind of stuff. And I think he'll really enjoy these because these are colorful, and I just feel like they'll be fun workbooks for him to do, and then we'll add on our extra activities. And then Garrett's comes with the teacher's guide, which is really the score keys for tests and spelling tests and self-tests and all the different things he'll be doing throughout the year. And it also suggests a schedule and stuff too. So his comes with 10 books. So by the end of the school year, he should be done with all 10. And yeah, that starts kind of like with review and then goes into learning cursive, which I didn't really plan on doing yet with him, but why not? Earlier you start, the easier it is, right? So yeah, each unit is supposed to take 3 to 4 weeks, but I think he'll go through these a lot faster. So I'm going to need to find some other stuff to do, which won't be a problem. And I'm also going to start computer work with him this year so he can learn how to use the computer and typing and that kind of stuff. And then we'll have art and who knows what else we're going to do. We always just kind of do the extra stuff as it comes. You know, most of the time just whatever they're into at that time. So I think these will be fun for both of them. So Garrett's got the 5 subjects with 10 books in each subject. So he'll have 5 different classes each day. And hopefully he doesn't go through these too fast. I think they're going to be pretty good because these he'll also have spelling tests, and then he has self-tests, and then the unit test at the end. So we'll be doing spelling daily and then a test at the end of the week and all that kind of stuff. The schoolroom is almost done. I just have a few more things I need to put away. So I have all the curriculum up here, and then once I get their school supplies, which I haven't gotten yet, they'll all go in their boxes. Tucker's is in the kitchen, I think. He's been using it. And then they have their extra workbooks, kind of like review stuff. These were Tucker's pre-K ones that he still has a lot he can do in these. And then Garrett's got his writing folder and some second grade stuff he can review on, vocabulary, all that kind of stuff, and his writing journal. So here I just have all of the school books. The rest are in their room now. Got the chapter books and then the reader books for Garrett, which we'll be going to the library throughout the year and getting books to read too. These were Tucker's reading books from pre-K, and we'll go back over these. Got our story Bibles and Bible lessons and all that extra kind of stuff. And then we have all of our puzzles and games and extra learning flashcard things that I still need to organize. This is all the mess on the table I still need to put up and hang my curtains back up. And so all of my sewing stuff is going to be on this side now. I got rid of boxes of fabric, and I'm kind of sad, but I wasn't using it, so someone else can use it. But so I'll have all my stuff contained over here. And then I have my sort of office side over here, which is good because if they're sitting at this table and we want to watch a video or some kind of lesson, they can both easily see the computer. So yeah, once this is all cleaned up, it's going to be perfect. Our calendar is going to hang right there. And then we have all of our art stuff and scissors and glue and those kind of things. And that's Garrett's memory box I need to put up. So yeah, don't mind the green pool. We've got all of our posters and our alphabet and all of that. So I just need to get some of this stuff put away. And then I have these that I'll make copies of so that, well, I need a weekly one. This one I won't have to make copies of. I'll just write down, you know, what they should be doing each day at which time. And then I'll have a weekly schedule with which lessons in their units they should be done with by the end of the week. And the extra stuff we're doing that day. So I need to get a binder together for that, I guess, and get that done. I finally get my printer hooked back up, so we can do that. I like your pirate ship, Garrett.
Hey, I made a new one.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to make it just like a real pirate ship.
That's cool. I like all your, is this the coral reef?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's this time. I did draw in the top.
I still haven't cleaned up anything since breakfast. So I gotta get this mess cleaned up so I can make dinner. You said you cooked the chicken for me, right?
Yeah.
What else did you draw today? You were in here drawing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I was drawing sips. Yeah,
Someone left their bowl on the table. Dad. Like it matters. Look at the rest of the kitchen. Ew. Oatmeal. Why is there a Pop-Tart box on the table?
Pop-Tart box round.
Are you keeping it? What is with you in boxes?
There's a chocolate one in it. This is my blanket Mom made me.
Yeah, I made that before you were born. That was before I knew how to actually quilt.
Yeah.
So it's tied.
What you singing about this one?
Do that noise you were doing.
He's singing Jingle Bells like always.
No, do your really fast thing. Excuse me. I wasn't talking. You're not doing it the same as you were. Angus! Yes, we know you're the star of the show. Okay. So tonight I'm making a chicken pot pie kind of bake thing. I'm just going to top it with biscuits. So we have some carrots, corn, and peas. And Adam's going to cook some chicken for me. I usually just like boil it and shred it. But I thought it would be a lot better if he made it the way he makes his really good chicken. For the gravy, I'm just going to make a kind of homemade cream of chicken with some chicken broth and some half and half. And everything's going to be seasoned with some garlic and onion powder, some parsley and some Tony's, and some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to make the garlic cheddar biscuits with some Bisquick and milk and garlic. And then I'll shred up some cheddar to put in those, and we'll just put those on top and bake it in the oven. So in here we have 2 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon of garlic, some salt and pepper. And we'll let the carrots cook first because they're not frozen. So the chicken's cooking for 3 minutes aside. And then we'll put it in the oven on 350 for 6 minutes. And then once the carrots are more tender, we'll add in the corn and the peas and let those cook. So for the gravy, I never really measure anything either. I think I have a recipe somewhere, I'll find it. I'm going to do some butter and flour and then pour in some chicken broth and some half and half and garlic, onion, parsley, and salt and pepper. I'm just going to let this cook for a couple of minutes till it doesn't taste like flour anymore and add in my chicken broth. Chicken's done. This is done. So now I just need to make my biscuits and put it all together. So now this is gonna go in the oven on 450 for about 8 to 10 minutes until the biscuits are cooked, because everything else is already hot. And dinner's done. So, the chicken pot pie bake turned out really good. Everybody really enjoyed it. And of course, we always enjoy that salad when we get it. It was pretty much like all the pot pies I make. Like, it was almost the same, except for the biscuits on top. The cheddar garlic biscuits, and those turned out really good with it. So if you want just a little different version of a chicken pot pie, definitely give this one a try. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. And we would love for you to be part of our YouTube family. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on all of the notifications so you don't miss any future videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.